Hey everyone, it's the Blazer King with King's Critiques for the finale for the Maid I heard recently is mysterious. It's gonna be sad to see this show go, sad to see what happens with Lilith and Yuri and all that. But it could be one of those shows that you might just see pop up with something else later, depending on how it ends. But we'll see about that. For now, if you haven't seen the episode by the time you see this upload, you know the drill. Do go ahead and pull me up alongside, listen to my comments as it goes along, or watch with me to listen to my comments if YouTube allows me. This is one of those shows that usually passes pretty quickly. Or leave me in the background. Let me get the watch time, because that'd be highly appreciated, as would being a like and subscribe button, because as you know, not as many people who turn on the content are subscribed as they could be. That being said, oh, there we go. I was letting that actually play through my speakers. Which, I mean, since Stream Elements is broken for recording my, audio coming from my computer, it doesn't matter much, but better safe than sorry, you know? Oh, no, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
No, her actual owner. Although, Yuri's probably still gonna put up a fight with him, too. Just like he did with Natsume.
リリスのやつ、なんでこんなに買い出し注文するかな。
何を言ってるんだ。夏目が掃除はめんどくさいから代わりに買い出しに行くって言ったんだぞ。
He's right, probably.
そういえばさ。
Fuck!
ありがとな。ここに来てよかったなって思っててさ。リリスの元気な姿も見れたし。それに、あんたのおかげで私、初めてリリスに気持ち伝えられたから。
夏目が伝えたいことを伝えただけだろ。僕は何もしてないぞ。
したんだよ。
She's right, you kinda did, dude. She would've ever said shit.
私にとっては衝撃だったんだ。屋敷に帰ったら、私も好きな人に気持ちを伝えようと思う。ちゃんと伝えるのが大事なんだって分かったから。
Oh, do you have another crush?
夏目はリリスが好きだったんじゃないのか。
いや、好きだけど、リリスへの好きと、私の
Are you sure?
への好きは違うっていうか。
そうか、夏目は夏目のご主人様が好きなのか。違うのか。
But, like, which does she love romantically? That's the question. Obviously, I have the one I'm pulling for in that answer, but...
違わないけど。ああ、好きにもいろんな好きがあるんだよ。家族の好きとか、友達の好きとか。まあ、お子ちゃまにはまだ早い話だけどな。ほら、寒くなってきたから早く帰るぞ。
ありがとう。そんなに緊張しないでおくれ。近くまで来たから様子を見に来ただけですよ。
はい。
しかし、夏目まで世話になってしまって申し訳ないね。
ああ、いえ、そんなことはございません。
夏目は？
今、買い出しに行ってもらっています。
そうか。ちゃんとお手伝いしていますか？
はい、とても助かっております。掃除も洗濯も。
うん、それは良かったです。
You know, if this were literally any kind of anime, I would expect his attitude to take a complete 180 and him to just fucking throw the teacup on the floor or something.
旦那様。私のわがままで 屋敷の皆様にご迷惑をおかけし、大変申し訳ございませんでした。
そのことはもう大丈夫ですよ。みんなも理解してくれています。いいお屋敷ですね。
はい。
そして手入れが隅々まで行き届いている。リリス君が一人で？
あ、はい。
Don't lie. Yuri helps you once in a while, but you don't let him.
やはり関係があるのですか？君の過去に。
A little bit.
幼い頃に両親が失踪して居場所をなくした私は、親戚や知り合いの中をたらい回しにされていました。そんな時、誰も引き取り手のない私を、両親と仲が良かったポッチャマのご両親が引き取ってくれました。はい。ハーブティーよ。お口に合うといいんだけど。どうぞ。お腹が空いているならお夜食も作るわよ。
遠慮しなくていいからね。リリス君、とりあえず半年間預かるって話だったんだけど、君が良ければずっといてくれていいんだからね。
And that's what good people do.
どうして？
君のご両親にお世話になったというのもあるんだけど、一番は君を放っておけないからじゃあダメかな。
Oh.
お姉さん誰？どうしたの？なんで目を隠すの？だって私の目は不気味だから。
I'll just put one thing out there. Like, that is a really pretty shade of purple. So, like, if there ever was an actual bicolor one could have, which, I mean, that's not impossible, I guess. Genetics could do anything, but it'd probably be really pretty. Like, I imagine it could have the same level of attractiveness to it as the right kind of blue eyes. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. Like, some blue-eyed people are just... those eyes can get lost in that shit. But, fucking... Lilith has some of the prettiest eyes of the season.
そんなことないよ。綺麗だよ。お姉さんの目、キラキラしてお日様みたいでとっても綺麗。
Even back then, he was still crushing her.
このお屋敷の方々は私を本当の家族のように迎えてくださいました。1年ほど過ぎた頃、私は使用人を育成する全寮制の学校へ行きたいと相談しました。お二人は心配されましたが、私の気持ちを理解して進学を許してくれました。いつか必ず恩返しをすると誓って一生懸命勉強しました。卒業後、私は旦那様のお屋敷で働かせていただくことになりました。そして嘘、坊ちゃまのご両親が事故で亡くなったと。
Yeah, that was kind of probably the biggest ball buster.
その時、両親を失った坊ちゃまがあの時の自分と重なって。
Right, so that's what her motivation was.
今度は私が坊ちゃまをお守りする。この屋敷と共に。
なあ、聞いてくれリリス。夏目が。
おい、早く入れよ。重いんだから。
お帰りなさいませ、坊ちゃま、夏目。
夏目、口が悪いですよ。
なんでここに。
夏目が帰ってこないからですよ。心配しましたよ。
わざわざ迎えに来なくても。それにそろそろ帰ろうと思ってたところだし。
リリス、この人は。
はい、この方は私が以前勤めていたお屋敷の旦那様です。
はじめまして、ゆえりくん。
はじめまして。どうして。
Yeah,
坊ちゃま、
I imagine.
リリスはうちのメイドだ。
I kind of figured he was immediately going to jump to that conclusion. Did my chair just squeak more than I'm used to? Yeah, I totally knew he was going to jump to that conclusion, because the last time somebody popped up out of nowhere from the other mansion, they were trying to take Lilith away. But, I mean, Natsume is on their side now, and he actually seems like a chill dude. Like, he doesn't seem like he cared in the first place if Lilith came back or not. I mean, granted, who wouldn't want her back, but still.
誰にも渡さないぞ。
坊ちゃま。
He's just gonna laugh it off.
大丈夫だよ、ゆえりくん。連れて帰るなんて言わないから安心して。
本当？
うん。さて、そろ
I'm sorry, I just, again, the realm of other anime, that's one of those things where even after he let his guard down, fucking other guy will be like, and even if I wanted to, pick someone up by the head, not like you could stop me. Whap.
そろおいとまさせてもらうよ。
I think too much on this shit. It just, honestly, it's funny sometimes, though.
支度をしなさい。
はーい。
And she's just kind of nonchalant about things anyway.
夏目が世話になったね。ありがとう。
あ、いえ。
世話をしたのは私の方だけどな。
Oh yeah, sure.
夏目。それからリリス君のこと、これからもよろしくお願いしますね。
はい。
では、
旦那様。ありがとうございました。
また遊びに来てもいいかな。夏目も君たちに会いたいだろうし。
ちょっと。
You're not wrong.
よろしいですか、坊ちゃま。
いつでもお越しください。
ありがとう。
帰っちゃいましたね。
That was a lot more heartwarming than I was expecting it to be.
何？どうしたの？
今晩の夕食、夏目の分まで仕込んでしまいました。
なんだ、そんなことか。
どうしましょう。
僕が食べるよ。リリスの美味しい料理だったらどれだけ食べてもへっちゃらさ。
なんだか静かですね、坊ちゃま。
And then Truck-kun visits and it becomes, I was a maid and now it's reincarnated as a broom.
そうだな。
久しぶりの二人きりでドキドキしちゃいますね。
Honestly, can we talk about Sekai anime to inanimated objects, for the most part,
おかわりは
are actually entertaining?
頼む。
Like, Reincarnated as a Sword is already one of the best shows of the season.
うまく会話ができません。坊ちゃまにお伝えしなくてはいけないことがたくさんあるのに。お待たせしました。
ありがとう。
坊ちゃま、 よろしければ明日二人でお出かけしませんか？そういえば坊ちゃまとご一緒にお出かけしたことがなかったなぁと思いまして。
デートというやつか。
I was about to say that's kind of exactly what she was making it sound like.
デートです。
わかった。明日はデートだ。
Can we just go over how lucky the kid is? Like, not just in the confidence department, that you get a maid for free department, but the fact that you get to go on what is essentially a date with your hot maid. Like, fuck, man. Did I ever even say what studio brought this show? I don't think I even did that. Fuck, I'll look it up after I turn off the anime recording. I just wanted to express my distaste and jealousy for this child.
すっかり冷えるようになりましたね。坊ちゃま、寒くはございません
I've
か？
probably had to deal with children more in the last 2 weeks than I've had to deal with most of this year.
どうかしましたか？
服。
あ、目いっぱいおしゃれしてみました。坊ちゃまとの初デートなので、なんて。
すごく綺麗だ。
ありがとうございます。坊ちゃま、どこへ行きましょうか？
そうだな。
坊ちゃまの行きたいところへ行きましょう。
どこでもいいぞ。
でも
リリスと一緒ならどこでも楽しいから。
Little shit.
とりあえず
just
一度
everything he
カフェでも
says.
飲みましょうか。
そうだな。
では参りましょうか。
Honestly, though, I am trying to find out what their age difference is, because, like, in her flash to the past, it didn't look like she was more than maybe 6 or 7 years older, because she still looked like she was young in her flashback, and he was, like, at best 5 at that time. But he doesn't even seem that old right now, so, like, what exactly is the age difference here? Is it only, like, 3 or 4 years, and I've been, like, way overestimating things? Because, I mean, granted, this is anime. He could have been fucking 3 and walking and talking like that, but even anime knows how to make things realistic when it comes to dumb children. Like, 90% of children don't start walking and talking to that level until they're, like, 5 or 6. At best. I could probably Google it, but...
どうなさいましたか、お嬢様。
なんで年末なのに習い事がこんなにあるんですの？
今日までの辛抱です。明日からは家族皆さんで海外旅行じゃないですか。
Yeah, until she sees those two.
ゆうりさん？ねえ藤崎、ちょっと見て。あれってもしかしてデートですわよね？そうですわよね？
いや、ただの買い物。
No, you're wrong, and it's actually what she said for once.
かわしてはいられません。藤崎、尾行しますわよ。
You
いけ
still...
ません。これからピアノ教室です。
そんなことど
お
うでも。
嬢様。
ああ。
Well, usually when you hear the term Yuri shipper, you don't think of this.
このまま冷え込んだら雪が降ってきそうですね。
雪か。なあリリス。
はい。
この後行きたいところができたんだけど、いいかな？
ええ、もちろんです。それでどちらへ行きたいのですか？
一人で来るのが怖かったんだ。
坊ちゃま、
でもリリスのおかげでやっと来られた。ありがとう。お父様とお母様、天国でも仲良くしてるよな。
Well, Google estimates that there's a 10-year age difference between them. And that's about where I was ballparking, but that kind of furthers my point on, like, he would have had to have been, like, 3 or 4 in that flashback, and that makes no sense. Well, no, technically not. He could have been 5 or 6, because at the time she could have been 15, 16.
旦那様、
うん
奥様、お久しぶりです。リリスです。坊ちゃまのことはお任せください。私が必ず守ってみせます。
リリス、
はい、ただいま。綺麗ですね。
Is the cheeky little shit gonna say it? Because, like, there's the line when in this instance that can be used. Is the little shit gonna say it? Because he is that type of.
どうかなさいましたか？
イルミネーションに見とれるリリスが綺麗だから、
Well,
僕も見とれてしまった。
he didn't quite phrase it how I was thinking, but still close enough.
そんなことはない。僕も楽しいよ。それに今日は久しぶりにリリスを独り占めできたしな。
And if
私はいつでも坊ちゃまの
y'all know what line I was going
こ
for,
の間まで夏目につきっきりで、
comment and I'll
僕の
like
こと
it
は
if you're
話
right.
し気味だったじゃないか。
そうでした。
だからこうして二人でいる時間をもっと大事にしないとって思ったんだ。リリスが大好きだから。
6 more years and you can interact with him without it being cringe, Lilith.
気になっていたことがあるのですが、坊ちゃまのその好きはどんな好きですか？
わからない。でもこれから知っていきたい。リリスと一緒に。
以前坊ちゃまは私に主人だからそばにいるだけなのかとお聞きになられましたね。私は坊ちゃまのおそばにいると顔が真っ赤になってしまうくらい嬉しくて胸がポカポカするんです。主人だからではなく坊ちゃまだからおそばにいたいんです。坊ちゃまの好きに応えられるか今はわからないですが、これからもお慕いしております。
ありがとう。
きっとあの時からずっと。
Listen, like, he might not know what type of love he has for her, but I mean, come on, nobody dishes out that level of confidence, or well, that too, compliments to somebody that they just love as family. That's not how that works. No, you dish out compliments like that to somebody you are in some sort of romantic enthrallment with. That's just how it works. You know, can you just go off and randomly say to your cousin, aunt, niece, whatever, "You're really pretty today"? Sure you can. But to do it every possible chance, no. That is a couple thing, and in a good 6-7 years, that boy's gonna have himself a MILF wife. MILF under the definition of mature, not just mother, because, I mean, older women, regardless of if they're actually parents or not, are often referred to as MILFs. So, like, I refer to the alternative term to mature woman. I'd like to. But yeah, he's totally in on that already. He has been for several years, and he's going to continue to be. So just...
そしてこれからも私のことを全て知っても好きでいてくれると嬉しい。さあ、雪が強くなってきましたから帰りましょう、坊ちゃま。
そうだな。
今はそれだけを願わせてください。
おー、すごい積もってる。そうだ、雪だるまを作ってリリスを驚かせてやろう。なんだ、
Everything about
先に
that.
作ってたのか。
I hate anticipating show in the next couple. Snow in the next couple. Yeah, Silverlink. That's the thing you can check out other shows of.
坊ちゃま、まあ、坊ちゃまも雪だるまを作ったのですね。
ああ、
あら、その子、あ、二人並んで可愛らしい。まるで坊ちゃまと私みたいですね。
ああ、かわいいだろ。これから子供も作るんだ。
Completely unintentional, probably, but just the way he did that, just kind of like I mean, is it really overestimating if that's probably where they're gonna be in 10 years? But still.
たくさん作るぞ。
しかもたくさん。
Got your work cut out for you, Lilith.
可愛いですね。あ、すっかり冷えちゃいましたね。お手手真っ赤じゃないですか。
Damn, he wasn't even out there for that long.
本当だ。
お貸しください。
Just put him in your chest. They'll warm up real
します
fast.
からね。坊ちゃま、
リリスの手も冷え冷えだ。
いけませんよ、坊ちゃま。冷えちゃいますよ。
そうか。
そうですよ。
Eh, whatever.
なんだかあったかくなってきたぞ。
とにかくおやす
Oh,
み
and
なさい
Blade.
ですよ、坊ちゃま。
わかったよ。
Now I don't even need to tell you what anime. Right. I keep forgetting, and every time at the end of the episode. Okay, look. For one, I applaud myself that this is probably the first finale in a hot minute I didn't cry at all during, so... For two, like you saw, Blade and Silverlink are the two things mainly that brought you this. However, I will continue to stand here and proclaim more love for anything that Square Enix does. Like, the only miss I can think Square Enix has done in recent memory is the trio of Final Fantasy 13 games, because I never played them myself. I owned one of them, but I never played them. But from everybody I hear, the characters are cool, but the game itself sucks. But other than that, Square Enix, video games, anime, manga, whatever, just... I can't help but love every single thing that they do. Fucking... to quote a little chant from, a wrestling faction that they brought up recently, they just keep producing banger after banger after banger after banger. I'm gonna stop for simping for Square Enix for a minute. and just talk about the show. This is one of those things I wouldn't mind seeing another season of sometime in the future. Whether it be just like a continuation from where they left here, or maybe like a little glimpse into the future, and maybe they actually have a little bit more romantic. I'm trying to think of a word that would, like, they're able to be more open about that portion of the relationship to more than just the girl who simps for her, or not, well, I mean, she probably does simp for those two to be a couple, but you know what I mean. The girl who ships them together more than anything. You know, seeing that maybe she'd grow into just being, like, still overly obsessed with those two as a couple, but, like, maybe at times having a switch personality kind of thing where she's also into Yuri, and it goes from one minute being jealous of Lilith to the next minute being like, oh, wait, no, actually, I kind of hate that bitch now. That's completely unlikely because she seems kind of like the rest of us, where when we see two people who work really well together, we're just like, hmm. I'll be honestly, like I said, banger after banger. Like, the show was great. It started out a little questionable in places, but honestly, it's just a great show. Is there still some questionable stuff to it? Yeah, but like, I'm interesting on the moral grounds of stuff like that. Like, if somebody wants to, say, dabble into the actual, I'll put it as lolicon territory because maybe YouTube will let that slip more than the other word, that you're not allowed to live for. Now, I think the best example I'll use is that stupid thing Twilight. You know, the whole ending of how Breaking Dawn went with Jacob being in love with the baby. That's fucked up. But if he waits till she's legal, I guess nothing can really be argued with. Because, yeah, it'll be like 50, but, I mean, she'll be 18, so legal's legal. It doesn't matter the age difference by that point. Is it creepy? Yes. But that's always just been my thoughts on it. Like, I mean, it's one thing to know somebody, and also all those, like, innocent promises that kids make to their babysitters, you know? You know, when in, kind of like in this case, when an 8-year-old makes a promise to their 16-year-old babysitter, I'm going to marry you one day, and then flash forward 10 or so years, and it actually could have happened. That's my stance on the differences. Like, if you're actually going to go after it when they're where they are now, you're fucked up in the head. If you can wait, I guess that's somehow better. It's not much better, but I mean, maybe landing in the kind of shoes I'm in where, like, literally no woman of my age wants to talk to me unless it costs me money. See, now I'm getting into the total opposite direction of what I need to talk about. I've been ranting about this for at least 3 minutes. I started having a point to this. Anyway. Let me know your thoughts on everything I just ranted about. Your thoughts on how the show in its entirety was, where it ended, where it could go if we ever see more of it. Does the story continue in the manga, light novel, whatever? Let me know all that shit, as well as about any other shows, movies, etc. I should be watching this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my main channel in the description down below. Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, keep updated with things. TikTok, I'll upload videos under 10 minutes from both channels. Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free. And all of the subscriptions help out immensely. Over there's instant gratification. Over here I need a little over 100 for partners still. So don't forget to hit that red button, as well as check out the playlist here to help me get the tons of watch time I still need as well, and the video over there. That being said, I still say YouTube are kind of like certain members of society levels of fucked in the head for needing 4,000 hours of watch time. Like, that's nuts. That's all for now. Peace.